Om Swastiastu, Shalom, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua, salam namo buddhaya, salam harmoni. Hello class, today I want to introduce myself. My name is Jonathan with study ID number 2013-011075. Before we begin today's lesson, let us pray for fluency during today's study. Pray, start. Pray, finish. Before we get into our material today, I like to ask, how do you? How are you today, class? I hope you guys are doing well and can take today's lesson well. Okay, today we are learning about mathematical logic. We can see in this screen is mathematical logic. And today we want to discuss about three material. First is proportional, the second is negation, and the third is conjunction. First, proportional logic. Mathematical logic very closely relates to statement and conclusion. That's why when we learn this theory, we must know about the proposition. What the definition about proposition? A proposition is a statement that is by itself either true or false. We define a proposition, sometimes called a statement or an assertion, to be a sentence that is either true or false, but not both. Example of proposition. The first statement. Barack Obama is the president of the United States. And the second statement is 2 plus 3 equals 6. The two statements are proposition because of each of them is either true or false, but not but. We can see in the first statement, Barack Obama is the president of the United States. We know Barack Obama is the president of United States, and the statement is true. And the second statement, 2 plus 3 equals 6. We know 2 plus 3 is not 6, is 5. And the statement and the second statement is false. We can see in the third, ouch, and the fourth is, what time is it? The two are not proposition because they do not proclaim anything. They are exclamation and question, respectively. Every statement in propositional logic consists of propositional variables combined via logical connectives. And next we want to discuss about definition propositional variable. Each proposition will be represented by a propositional variable. Propositional variables are usually represented as lowercase letters, such as P, Q, R, S, and each other. Each variable can take one of two values, true or false. Next is basic mathematical logic operators. There are three logical operators used in mathematics. They are conjunction, and the same meaning conjunction is and. The second is disjunction, or the same meaning of disjunction is or, and the third is negation. We can quote note. And next we want to discuss about definition negation. Negation of the statement is another statement obtained by adding the word no or inserting the word not in the original statement. The negation of statement P is represented with the symbol converse. The symbol converse is this. Wait a minute. Is converse, symbol of converse. Okay, and we can read is no P or not P. And next, if statement P is true, then the converse is false, and vice versa. If the statement P is false, then the converse is true. We can see the table in the side. If statement P is true, negation of P or converse P is false. Vice versa, if the statement P is false, negation of P is true. Okay, next example. The first example, we can have statement P. 5 is the prime number. The statement P is true. 5 is the prime number, and negation of P is 5 is not a prime number. We can see the negation of P is false. The second example, statement P, 6 plus 7 equal 14. We know 6 plus 7 is not 14. 6 plus 7 is 13. And the statement P is false. Negation of P, 6 plus 7 is not equal 14, is true because 6 plus 7 equals 13. And the next, first, work rules. I have work rule. First, write a statement given with no. For example, the sum of 2 plus 2 are 4. The negation of the given statement is the sum of 2 plus 2 instead of 4. And the second is make a appropriate modification if the statement involves the word or and some. For example, some horses are not grown. The negation of the statement is all horses are grown. Next, we discuss about conjunction. Definition about conjunction. A conjunction is a compound statement formed by joining two statements with the connector and we can symbol conjunction with this symbol. We can read this symbol is and. For example, 2 is two. For example, the statement P, 2 smaller than 3. What? Wait a minute. 2 smaller than 3. And the statement Q is negative 5 is bigger than 8. P conjunction Q is 2 smaller than 3 and negative 5 bigger than 8 is the conjunction, example conjunction. Next, we can see in the table a conjunction. Remake the truth table for P conjunction Q is described below with the table. If we have statement P is true and statement Q is true, then conjunction P with Q is true. If we have statement P is true and the statement Q is false, conjunction P with Q is false. And vice versa, negative P is false, statement Q is true, conjunction of P with Q is false. If statement P is false and statement Q is false, conjunction P with Q is false. Okay. For example, we have 3 statements. The number of the statement P is the number 11 is prime. Q, the statement Q, the number 70 is composite. Statement R, the number 23 is prime. For each conjunction below, write a sentence and indicate if it is true or false. First, we have P conjunction Q, second is P conjunction R, and the third is Q conjunction R. Okay. First is P conjunction Q. We can see the number 11 is prime. We know 11 is the number of prime. The second statement is Q is the number 17 is composite. We know about 17 is not composite. From the table of conjunction, we have if statement P is true and statement Q is false, then statement P conjunction Q is equal false. Or maybe it's true. We can see in the table. Okay, it's true. Is P true and Q false? Conjunction P with Q is false. the first conjunction is false. P conjunction Q is false. P conjunction R. Number 11 is prime, and we know that it's true statement. For R, the number 23 is prime. We know 23 is prime, is true. If we have statement P is true and statement R is true, P conjunction R is true, is false. P conjunction Q is false and P conjunction R is true. And the third is Q conjunction R. We know statement Q is false and statement R is true. Q conjunction R is, yes, false. From the table, we know if we have two statements, the one is false and the one is true, the conjunction is false. Okay, you can see in this table. False with true is conjunction is false. Okay, you can clear all drawing. Next. Summary. First, the conjunction statement will only be true if both the combining statements are true, otherwise false. The symbol conjunction that denotes the conjunction, it is read as and, which is the logical connective. The third summary is let P and Q be the two statements. The compound statement P conjunction Q is called the conjunction of P and Q. Okay, that's all. That's all material today. I hope you are guys can explore about mathematical logic and study about disjunction for the next meeting. And before we close the lesson today, let us pray. Pray, begin. Pray, finish. Okay, before I close the class, please stay healthy and eat good food, healthy food. Bye-bye. See you in the next meeting. Bye-bye.